guys. I know I said I would not be live in the afternoon this time of day or doing much this time this whole week, but turns out everything I had planned got pushed a day back. So tomorrow I am starting all the stuff that I have to do. And yeah, so today has been a pretty hectic day still because I thought I still had stuff to do, so I woke up pretty early, ready and all that, and so I've just been relaxing for a little bit, and I decided to hop on and chat for a little bit. I don't know why TikTok is getting banned. I saw a news article that apparently it's up in the air again that TikTok can get banned because I just think people are pretty scared of the like For You algorithm, but apparently this has been like sending creepy stuff to people maybe. I don't know, I think that's what it was saying, that it was sending creepy stuff to people that were like, why are they getting this on their For You page? Now I understand obviously like if there's some flukes that's obviously an issue, but like banning it completely, I don't know about that. And I don't think it's like, I mean maybe it's specifically TikTok, but I know a bunch of other apps do the same sort of tracking where it's like, oh, this is something you'll like, so we'll put it on your For You page. Like we can tell that like people will post stuff saying how scared they are. You know, like, that's, like, saying, like, scared of how it tracks you. Yeah, like, that's definitely, like, a scary thing, but they don't realize, like, all the apps do that. All apps do that. Like, Facebook, I think Facebook might have been one of the first ones that did it. I'm not sure entirely, but I feel like Facebook was one of the first ones that was like, all right, we're going to track their mad because people are maybe they're just, I don't know if it's a success thing because I think it's like being taken to Congress. Maybe it's just because of how influential it is to, and that's another thing though, like if it is like whoever runs TikTok, if they are sending out things that are like, that are harmful or not, you know, not good, then yeah, like obviously that's, but maybe banning it completely, I don't know why they got pushed back, honestly, but I just, I don't know. I woke up today and I thought everything was fine. I thought everything was like gonna go to as I knew it was planned, but it turned out a lot of stuff. I just don't think. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, right now it says banned from state-owned devices, but I don't think what is considered a state-owned device. Your DJ? Oh, okay. Hey DJ, what's up? What's up? How have you been? I feel like it's been a minute since you've been in here. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know why everything got pushed back. I wish I knew because I would have an answer, but I don't. But you know what? That's the way life goes. So, I got to have more of a chill day, I guess. I don't know. The first. So whenever I was driving. Geocaching. What's that specifically? I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds familiar. Whenever I was driving today, I thought I was on a time crunch, so they get their own devices. Also, major universities are banning it too from their Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I guess I don't want to say like that makes sense, but like it's sort of like if you have a work computer and say like, so in school for me, we would have a school laptop. We would be given a Chromebook and a lot of things were blocked, and I'm sure TikTok would have been blocked. I think a lot of stuff on YouTube was blocked actually, and so I understand that. I mean, why would you expect to go on TikTok on like or why are you trying to go on TikTok on a government thing? You know what I mean? Just have your own phone and go on TikTok on that on your free time, you know? I don't know. But, yeah, that does make sense though, I guess. But, yeah, and for all the tracking stuff, yeah, I guess that does sort of make sense because if it's on a government phone and that has all your work data and stuff on it, that makes sense. Mostly if it's like confidential stuff, it's sort of valid. But I mean, everyone always like freaks out about like TikTok's For You algorithm, and they're always saying it's always stuff like, oh well, they're they are following what you're doing and they are serving you what you want to see. Like, you wonder why you like all the videos you see. It's because they're made, like, they are tracking what you're doing, and it's like every app does that. You know what I mean? Every app has been doing that for a very long time, and it's not anything new. It's not anything new. And unfortunately, you know, I don't want to say unfortunately, because sometimes it's kind of creepy. Sometimes it comes in. Sometimes it's beneficial, you know, because when you're scrolling on TikTok now, you're getting stuff that you enjoy watching rather than like scrolling through a bunch of stuff hoping you'll like something. I don't know if they're actually stealing people's information. I mean, I don't know. My number one thing that I always say is when people say stuff like, oh, they're tracking you, they've been like, ever since I handed out smartphones, that's been the number one. And I'm sure even phones before that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that it's just something that's, now obviously like information that like, should they be able to access your notes app? You know what I mean? Or like access your messages, you know? No. But, I don't know. It's who has that information. Right. There's, like, for Instagram only, Instagram message. Oh. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that last part. I knew that China owned TikTok, but I didn't know that it was, like, yeah, but I mean, like I'm saying, it's valid why, like, on a government phone, why you wouldn't want that on if it's tracking, even if it's another company within, like, say it was just some random person in the United States who was like, I'm going to start this app that'll be like, kind of like Vine and do all this, do all that. That's still kind of scary to have whoever have that information on government stuff. So, yeah, that's definitely, and then what I was saying along with, like, the Notes app and messages, and it says that they don't track that, but you never, like, you honestly never know. And whenever I have apps now and they say, it'll come up. It says, like, for the best experience possible, we recommend you allow whatever it's called. And I never allow it. But it's weird because I'm sure sometimes I still get information. So I don't know. I'm sure whenever I click ask app not to allow, I'm sure it's still somehow tracking, you know. Is entertaining, so it's worth stealing all the information. I mean, I guess, but it's sort of like so far gone at this point. You know what I mean? If anyone now was trying to be like, oh, like delete TikTok, like they've already got enough information. I mean, a lot of people for work, they have different phones and stuff like that. But I understand banning it on. But also the thing is that they've already said how many times. There was actually a map that they pulled up, and I don't know what you'll have to look it up. But there's a map on what states are planning on banning it and what aren't, and Florida is not planning on banning it. So, that's my birth weight, right? Like they know how much I weigh. Oh my god, like that. I don't know about that. The crazy thing is though. To think about how many people are on TikTok. Do they, and I'm sure, you know, if they really want to do something with that information, I'm sure that they are putting a way to they're figured out a way how to organize all that. But think about how many people they have to sort through and how many people they have to, like, or whatever, like, how many things they're going through just to get information. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That's my birth weight. Yeah, what are you doing with that information? And I don't know. I mean, and another thing is with Snapchat, and like, if you pay for Snapchat Plus, you can see people's exact movements. Like, if you have a friend and they allow you to see their location, it doesn't go as far as like just location. I'm pretty sure there's this thing, I think they called it Ghost Trail, because I was on it the other day and it was like, do you want to delete, it was like clear Ghost Trail. Yeah. Why should I, like, what? That's so weird. That is so weird to me, I think. But, What else? There was another thing. Oh, Instagram with location as well. I shut off my location for Instagram as well, just because I don't know. What the heck are they? Why they need that? You know? But I guess maybe I don't know, cause it's sort of a double. I understand because if it's like, oh, they'll give me ads for places near me. You know? But the weird thing is, I have turned off my location on Instagram, and it still will give me stuff that's like to my area, and I'm like, well, that's so weird. That's so weird that they do that. Like how? I mean, maybe if I'm naming something specific, you know, if I'm naming a local place and then they like pick up, oh, that's a local place to this area, they'll enjoy this, and they serve me another thing, you know. Create one system and slowly they've been succeeding. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I guess the thing is, though, is whenever an app like that comes out, you don't really realize that, like, who owns it. You're never really thinking about who owns it. I mean, at least from me, and I think I can speak for a lot of people that say that, you're not really worried about, oh, who is running this app. Same thing with Instagram. So, like, I don't know who, or Facebook owns Instagram now, but I don't know who owned Instagram before that. I didn't know, is it Mark Wahlberg? Zuckerberg? One of the Marks owns Facebook. I don't know. Or I don't know who owns Snapchat. Like, you don't, like, that's sort of what's kind of crazy is you don't know who owns the app that you're just opening up in. I know who owns, not personally, but I have, the guy who started YouTube went to the college that I lived near. I'm only human after all. Something to my mom, and 2 minutes after that convo, I got a messenger DM from a company advertising me. That's really weird. My dad and I were talking about, what were we talking about the one day, and he got a Facebook ad for it. It's really weird. It's really weird how fast they are on top of delivering the ads that they are trying to serve you. Mark Wahlberg's an actor? I don't know. Mark, one of them's the billionaire, isn't he? Zuckerberg then? There was another guy. Who was it? Henry Ford. I think it was I saw a tweet.
Oh, yeah.
What a glitch like that. Hello. Thank you for following. What's up? So, Henry Ford. I saw a tweet that was like, Henry Ford wants to be in the Marvel Universe. And I was like, is that not the guy that came up with the assembly line in the car? Is that not the same dude? Apparently not. And I also recently found out within the past few months that Michael B. Jordan and Michael Jordan are two different people. I always thought that Michael Jordan was just a basketball player that was so good that everyone was like rocking with, that they wanted him in movies. So, but then whenever I started seeing Michael B. Jordan even more and stuff, I'm like, that's really weird. He's like acting a lot for someone who, I think I saw him in, advertised in, what's it called? Furious 4. I forget what it's called. It's the 4 people in Marvel, in DC. I don't know. The 4, and there's the fire guy. I don't know, but I saw Michael B. Jordan was in it, and I was like, why is he the main character in it? And everyone was like, dude, he's an actor. That's why. Yeah, that was Henry Ford is? I guess not. I don't know. Who invented the assembly line? I think there's multiple people with the assembly line. Who invented assembly line? Oh wait, Henry Ford. So who is the other guy? Ford actor. Harrison! Yeah. But, see? That's my point. That's my point exactly. Is Harrison Ford related to Henry Ford? Is Harrison Ford related to Henry Ford? While Harrison Ford played Henry Ford, he has no relation to Henry. So he actually played him in a movie? is Han Solo. I don't watch Star Wars, so I don't know all of that. I don't know the Star Wars lore, but I'm sure he did a good job. But yeah, apparently he wants to be in Marvel. But I'm just saying, I don't understand. Okay, so Mark Wahlberg. Who's Mark Wahlberg? Mark Wahlberg movies, I've heard. Oh, wait, he's way younger than I thought. He did not look how I thought he would look. Okay, so then let's look up Mark Zuckerberg. I'm pretty sure Mark Zuckerberg... Ouch. My cat scratched me. Girl, relax. He got a bit of a scary look to him. Why do, when they're, giving the panel things, do they look just it's just a weird stance and a scary stance. Him and Steve Jobs, you know? They're, standing there like this, and the way that they're just looking around at everyone, it's just... I'm unsure. You know? I'm unsure what you're devising against me right now. Clearly, you're devising a whole thing. 'Cause... look where we are now. We're getting tracked by our watches. We're getting tracked by our phones. Tony, you're so funny. You got the whole squad laughing right now. I'm not saying that out loud. That's a mean word you're trying to get me to say. Wait, what? Why do you think that? Is there conspiracy theories against Mark Wahlberg? Excuse me. What's going on with Mark Wahlberg? Does he make good movies? Have I seen a Mark Wahlberg movie? That's how out of touch I am with movies and shows and stuff like that with actors. Maybe I'll know. See, here's the thing. If I like an actor, maybe I'll be a little more enticed to go see the movie, but I'm not oh my gosh, I have to watch every single thing that they are ever in. Sometimes, though. That's a very rare occasion. Recently, my obsession with Ashton Kutcher in all the 70s cast, that can prove you a little bit different. But with, Friends cast, I've maybe seen, what's the movie that Jennifer Aniston just did with Adam Sandler, Murder Mystery? Isn't that what it's called? I don't know. But I tried to watch a little bit of that, but I just got bored. But I also was watching that, senior year of high school. In 2016. Yes. Okay, you made a joke that I made. One time I actually told my friend in 9th grade, I was like, did you see the new student in science today? And she was like, no. And I was like, yeah, his name's Ben. And she was like, what? Oh my gosh, whatever. What's his last name? I want to look him up. And I was like, Dover. And she was like, I'm looking up Ben Dover on Instagram, and it's not, she was like, I'm not finding anyone, it's not coming up. And I was like, oh, just keep looking into it. And then she walks into science class the next day and said to the teacher, where's Ben? She said, where's Ben to the teacher? I'm pretty sure. I feel like I remember her asking, where's Ben? And the teacher was like, what the heck are you talking about? She was like, Taylor said there was a new student. His name is Ben. Where is he sitting? And she was like, Taylor lied to you. And then she was like, so there's no Ben. And I was like, oh my god. I forget if she said the last name or not, but I felt good with that one. Why do you want to meet someone named that? Who is that name? Who is that? Bend over and spell run. I don't get it. Anyways, I'm not gonna even try and fool myself because I will probably end up embarrassing myself with these jokes. I will fall for them. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. But Mark Wahlberg, movies. What has he done that I know? That I should. But I thought he was a director. Is he an actor? I thought he was a director. I was almost 100% sure he was a director. Hi Andrew. Hey, what's up? Are you in? Oh. What's the one that's, it's, can you spell ICUP? ICUP. And it's like, ah! And then, like, whenever you got older, like, people would be like, ew, why do you want to see me pee? You know what I mean? Like, they would say stuff like that. And it's like, oh my gosh, dude. Are we besties? Yeah, we are. We're besties. BFFs for life. For life. Hey! Socks! Don't eat that! Sorry, she's eating my balloon. She eating the balloon string. Miss Girl, who do you think you are? How's everyone doing though? How's everyone's Monday? Monday. I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the day, but I want to do something fun. Happy President's Day. Thanks. Happy birthday, George Washington. Happy birthday, George Washington. Happy President's Day. Wait, does President's Day? I'm confused. How is President's Day always on a Monday, but his birthday's a different day? You know? Hey, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm vibing. I don't know what I'm doing today though, but I want to maybe go on a walk later. I don't know. I just want to go outside. It's a nice day. It's like one of those days where it's like hot out, but it's not unbearably hot. You know? So I might want to do that later. There was this very tall and awkward guy named Ben in my school. He broke both of his legs and his arm in front of the school bicycle. Aw, that's sad. I feel bad. That's a sad story. I saw this dog today whenever I was driving, and I felt terrible because I had to be somewhere by 9, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get there, whatever, and I saw this dog, and it, you know how like sometimes in roads, they'll have like that like middle thing dividing the two, you know, the car's going this way, the car's going that way. They'll have like plants and stuff like that. It seemed like it was like stumbling. It looked like it like stumbled up and then started walking. And it started walking in front of my car. And then, like, I don't know, because I've never seen a dog walk in the street like that. So I don't know if dogs know to stop for car, like if it's one of those things like they think the car's gonna stop for them, or they know to stop, you know. And it started like I let it go, but then there was another lane beside me, so I honked my horn so the people beside me could possibly be like, why did they just honk their horn? And saw the dog, and they luckily stopped, and it looked like that the dog kept going and got to the other side of the sidewalk. So I hope that dog has found his home. I really would have. It was also hard because I don't know where I would have stopped if I wanted to go help that dog. But I always just hate seeing stray animals on roads like that. Because there was like houses right up along the side, so I feel like it had to have been one of those people's dogs. But I just don't understand, if you live in a house like that, why are you letting your dog out or your cat out like that? Because the same thing is with cats. I just don't understand. If I lived near a busy road, I would be like, sorry, my cat is not going to be an outside cat. That's not going to happen. I don't know. My cat just laying here now. But I hope the dog's okay. And I was really sad when I was seeing it stumbling around. I've got a movie to watch or rewatch. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the first one. I have watched it, but I will rewatch it. Where is it at? Is it on Disney Plus? The dog, cat, guinea pig just broke out. Yeah, that's true. That's another thing that I try to, like, not hope for, but I just hope that it's not a rare occurrence that that animal is on the side of the street, you know? But I understand, you know, if you have to let your dog out, but, you know, get a lead or get something, you know, get a leash or something, or invest. I don't know how much fences are, so I can't say, oh, go off and buy some fencing areas, but, you know, maybe do that. I don't know. Let's see where the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie is. Where to watch? Oh wait, no, it just says movies. It's on Disney Plus, it says. Let's go see if it's true. I've been currently rewatching Dance Moms. Thinking of starting a podcast, any tips? I would say that, what could I say? What's some good advice? Are you trying to do it like you live stream the podcast, or are you pre-recording and then uploading? Because either way, I do, my first thing is your first podcast, your first video, whatever, is not going to be the best thing ever. Don't try and make it manifesting. You're manifesting starting a podcast. That's valid. I think that your first one isn't, so my cat, I think she's been so inside for so long that she doesn't, even when we put her outside, like, we have a fenced-in area now. If we let her outside, she wants back in, so I don't really know. It's not better for us, but she's not going to catch anything, so we're fine with that. We let the dogs out. They enjoy it out there, yeah. It's one of those things, though, like, after you have a fenced-in area, you kind of don't want to go back, you know? We have been looking at houses, and it's sort of hard because we're like, we like that house, but there's so many pros to it, but we just don't want to move in somewhere that doesn't have a fenced-in area now, you know? Sorry, I'm going live on TikTok, and, okay, so advice on starting a podcast. For now, if we get a good schedule and comfortable things, then we can do it. Are you doing it with friends? Because that's also definitely going to be a lot easier than doing a solo podcast. I think that, dude, why is green screen never, like, sorry, this crap be bothering me sometimes. Hold on. I just need the green screen filter, and it ain't there. It's gone. Okay, so my advice is that your first one is not going to be the best one. That's plain and simple. It's going to be hard. It's like, you definitely want to make it as good as you possibly can, but don't be sitting around pushing it off for so long because you're waiting for the best, to buy the best mic ever, to buy the best camera ever, even whenever you do decide to switch over to visual. Even just talking-wise, you're not going to be as comfortable. I mean, my first live ever was on TikTok, so I don't have it recorded, but I'm sure my first live ever is so much different than how I am now on live and my presence and whatnot. And each time we get closer because we're older and have stories. Yes, exactly, and don't let the fact that maybe if you have to use, like, these kind of microphones, even if you start off and there's not one on this, because this is wait, why isn't there one on this? That is weird. Why is there not a mic thing on this one? Anyways, there should be a mic thing on this one. I don't know why there isn't. But even if you just start off with something like this, or, like, don't be like, I don't know, whatever. As long as you start getting into it and getting used to talking on the microphone, even if you say, maybe, like, you tell one of your best stories ever on your first episode, and then a year later, or months later, or weeks later even, you have better equipment and stuff like that, and you're like, you know what, I want to retell this story because now we have visuals. Now I can use it for a clip to post on TikTok or do this, do that. And, yeah, that's my biggest advice. I think that was what put me off streaming for a long time, is because I was like, I don't have a PC set up. Okay, well then I just figured out how to start streaming without a PC set up. Same thing with vlogs even. I mean, if you watch my first vlog ever and then watch my most recent vlog, they're so much different and they're so much better. And sometimes maybe if you can't tell, I definitely can tell by just the editing process. I feel more comfortable. I know what I'm doing and all that stuff. With the expect and hear and how you met. Yeah. I love that. That's so awesome for you. And don't let anyone, if anyone ever tries to say anything, like, whether it's about, like, the viewership, maybe, like, if it doesn't, sometimes whenever I first started posting, it's, like, sort of not embarrassing, but you get worried that other people are talking about you because it's like, they're posting on YouTube, but they're not Charli D'Amelio famous, so what the heck are they even doing? Don't let people do that. If you and your friends are going to talk, this is something that I always say with my brother, which is I agree with you, how, like, you always say you're going to start a podcast and this time feels different. With me and Stone, I think we're actually going to start it this time, is because him and I always have conversations that are very podcast worthy, and I'm sure you probably feel the same way with your friend. It's like, then why not get it on film and put it out there? Like, what is wrong with that, you know? That's for us to listen back on. No, but I'm just saying, like, with the judgment of other people being like, oh, why are you posting that to anyone? No one's watching. You know what I mean? Like how people will be like, oh, you only got 1 view, or there's only 10 views on that. You know, like who freaking cares? And that's the exact right mindset you should have. You are going to be able to look back at this one day and listen to all the stories that you had. Listen to what your mindset was. Listen to where you were. Even like with my vlogs, because we're coming up on a year. I think it's been a year since I have filmed my first vlog, but posting my first vlog is coming up. It's like, wow, it's really cool to look back on and be like, wow, that's what my daily life was back then. Like, that's what I was doing last year. And even with, like, all the unedited clips, not that there's anything in there that's, like, whatever, but just, like, with all the video footage I have, I'm saving that on a SD card. So I think it's really cool that one day I'm going to be able to put this up on the TV and, like, show my kids and be like, look, this is what it was like whenever I first moved to Florida, and this is what we were doing, this is what, you know, my family was like, this is what all this was, you know, this is what I was doing. I don't know, it's a really cool thing, and if the less that you care about what people think, the more fun you'll have, because if you want to do it, then why not do it? Other tips, though, I don't know, just be yourself and don't psych yourself out too much. Whether that's about, like, maybe if you thought that you didn't talk as much or you didn't talk enough, you didn't talk as well, whatever. There's always room for improvement, and we always got to start somewhere. Everyone's always started somewhere. Just do it. Exactly. There's nothing. The only way that you're going to learn to get better at it is just by doing it all the time. You know what I mean? So even next time you and your friend hang out, if you guys just want to practice, like literally just maybe like go on like the voice notes thing on your phone, turn it on and set it down on the table and just sit there and talk and be like, wow, that is, you know, that's a good... Or is that a secret? We have a few different names. I think that's another reason why we're taking a while to commit to it, is we don't want to commit to a name that we're not, like, because there's 2 different names we're going back and forth on. So, and another thing that we're going back and forth on is the setup, because we could easily do it here, but we might have to change the setup up here. I don't know. I think it's definitely... I'm going to make a mental goal for myself and say before summer. Because it's something that we really want to do, so why wouldn't we do it? I think before spring, maybe. When's spring? When do you consider spring? Maybe like before Easter. And spend like 5 months. Yeah, I know. Well, the, what's it called? The whole NASM CPT thing really threw me off for a loop, because I literally woke up one day and was like, I'm going to take this course. And I took it, and it was a big commitment. And so then I was sort of in a phase where I was like, all right, what do I do with the certification now? So I think once that I am finally like, okay, this is my schedule, this is what's going on, and I'm doing training this week, so that's the vibe. So today, it was supposed to start today, but it got pushed back a day, and I didn't know that, so I showed up, and they were like, it's tomorrow, it starts tomorrow, so my lives are definitely going to be thrown off this week, but that's just because it's just training week, and I don't know when I'll be going live, or if I will have time to go live, just because I'll be gone for most of the day. So whenever I come home, I literally will probably be like asleep, because I'm always tired. Not always tired, but like, you know, after a certain amount of time, I'm like, okay, nap time. But I still try to make it. Yeah, I mean, well, for a while they've been at like 1 o'clock-ish, I would say, around there. for the past, I don't know, few weeks. But I don't know. I think that I don't know. I was live late last night because yesterday was a whole day that I was not expecting. But the late night live was fun. The only issue with me is that I can stay on live. I can stay on live for as long as possible. You know, I can sit here and talk whatever. Mostly if people here chatting with me, I can stay on. My issue with the late night lives is I can get sucked into staying on until like 11 o'clock. And I shouldn't be doing that. So my sleep schedule has been way better since I've been going live earlier. But I do want to, but also I just have to see how my other schedules will be and what's going on. So I don't know. I do feel bad, but at least I'm here. You know? At least we're here. At least we're hanging out. At least we're chatting. You know? It'd be crazy sometimes. Hi, Josh. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Socks is just really having a ball over there with the balloons. Sorry. But, I don't know. Well, I don't even know why randomly. One day I just woke up and I was like, I just want to see what it's like going live in the afternoon. And it's fun. I just like, socks, stop, girl. I'm afraid whenever she eats like the string if she's actually going to eat it. And then we don't want that, girl. But how have you guys been? What's up? What else is going on? Oh, we're talking about TikTok ban. I don't think TikTok is actually going to get banned. I don't know. But they were saying, what if there's another competitive app? Apparently one day Elon tweeted he's like making another Vine. Hold on, I want to go on his Twitter and see if I didn't actually see his tweet, but Stone told me about it. And I was just like, I don't think you can just come out and be like, here's Vine. And like, everything will be fine. I mean, maybe. Let's see. Vine. I'm just searching Vine on his profile. But the fact that he's trying to bring it back, he tweeted 10 on the day before Halloween, bring back Vine, yes or no? And everyone said yes, but why didn't he? Oh my gosh, Mr. Beast replied, if you did that and actually competed with TikTok, that'd be hilarious. And he said, what can we do to make it better than TikTok? Mr. Beast said, no one is original anymore. Whatever you do will be on every other platform the next month unless it has a deep moat. YouTube has Shorts, Insta has Reels, Reddit, Snapchat, Facebook, etc. I'll copy TikTok. Whatever you do, make it hard to copy or it's a waste of time in my opinion. Damn. Oh my god, Mr. Beast and Elon Musk working together? Hey, I've got some minutes. How are you? So she said she didn't feel the connection. So just be friends. I was devastated for a couple hours, and I'm all good. We lose and we learn. Exactly. I don't want to. Don't say we lose. It just maybe you meant we live, but that's true. It's we live and we learn. It's not, you know. It's better that you heard it now than 5 months. That's what I always say. It's better that you hear the news now rather than like 5 months when things are more invested. You know, imagine if you went on like 5 more dates and you're like more excited and you're all more hyped up and then you hear that, you know what I mean? Did you guys had only gone on the one date, or did you go on another one since then? You're doing great. That's a slay. We love to hear that. I'm doing great. Imagine if losing is a part of life. No, and no losses. No losses ever. Sorry. I was just looking at the thread of Mr. Beast and Elon. Mr. Beast's new flavor? No, what is it? Okay, can I be honest, guys? I had a Mr. Beast bar. Okay. Stop lagging. Live. Hello. I started talking about Mr. Beast and it started lagging. He's haunting me. Mr. Beast bar. I've had the Mr. Beast burger, meal set, whatever, and I've had the Mr. Beast bar, okay? Let's get one thing straight. Mr. Beast burger was honestly really good. It was honestly really good. And I think that if it wasn't on DoorDash, I would probably order it more consistently as just my go-to burger. It was honestly really good. It was a flat patty, but it was a nice enough. Should be nice. It's nice enough. And I think it's double patty too. It was a good burger. And his fries were really good as well. But the Mr. Beast, so let's see. You're telling me to go. Oh my god, the D's Nuts bar. Oh yeah, I did see that. Who are they promoting that with? I think Topher or someone. They were promoting it with someone on TikTok. I did see that. I didn't know if it was serious. That's kind of funny. Oh, he said, I wanted to run this as a Super Bowl ad, but $7 million was a lot of money, so you guys get it here. That's crazy. That's a crazy good ad. I don't know, but I didn't even hear it, but I didn't hear it, but it's a really good, okay, so the blind controversy, I don't think, what is really the controversy? I'm confused about that, because were people mad that he rented out hospitals? Is that what it was? Or people were mad that he was saying, this is such an easy surgery, why don't people get it more often? I thought he was taking a jab at, like, this healthcare system that is, like, it's such an easy and 10-minute surgery, why is it so expensive to get it done? I thought that's what it was. I think it's really, I think it's really cool that he did that. I don't see anything wrong with that, and because it was only for the video. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Here's what I think about people doing stuff on camera. Do I think it's right to do it for the video where it's like they could not care less if they were helping these people, they just want views? Yeah, that's a little messed up. But it's still, you know, people still got helped. You know what I mean? Like, say Mr. Beast is the most evil person ever. He only wanted however many views he got on that video. 1,000 people, was it? 1,000 people got their eyesight fixed. No matter what his intentions were or not. Or even whenever people film videos that are like giving $100 to homeless people outside of whatever. You know, even if they're filming that, wanting the billion hits that they think it's going to get or want it to get or know it's going to get, those people still ended up getting, you know, help in the end. Do I think it's right to do it solely for that purpose? No, but I don't think, I mean, I don't know. Based off what Mr. Beast has done in the past, I don't think he's only doing it for the video. You know, I think he definitely has a heart. Because also when you think about it, a lot of his projects, there's no way that's any of the stuff he does is cheap ever. So I believe him when he says a lot of the stuff that he makes, a lot of the money he makes, I believe him when he says a lot of the money he makes, it goes back in everything he does for the money and enrich themselves when making content like that. Yeah, exactly. Like I just said, he invests everything back now. And in podcast he said why he does, because it feels good, and that's cool. Yeah. Exactly. I listened to his podcast on Tiny Meat Gang, and that was sort of, and that might be the podcast you're referring to. He just says, he's like, I don't know, I feel like doing it. I don't know. It's whether the viewers, at the end of the day, it's whether, if it's for the viewers, as long as people, yeah, exactly. I think if, like I said, let's just say hypothetically, Mr. Beast never said he does it because it's cool, he feels cool, whatever. Let's just say he was like, I want to be the most subscribed to person ever, this is how I'm going to do it. Then if he wants to be the most subscribed to person and he's helping people, then why not? You know, let him be happy about his subscriber count. 1,000 people have, their vision has just gotten fixed. So, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I saw people were mad that he rented out a hospital. They were like, other people could be using that. And it's like, well, it's not like he rented out a hospital and was like, let's play hide and seek in this hospital. No, he was... Get it, the surgery. And I actually I haven't seen the video yet. Whenever it comes to Mr. Beast videos, I for some reason will like not watch his videos for a while, and then I'll like sit down and watch all the videos that he has uploaded, because he uploads them sort of not more sporadically, but you know. Why is this lagging? Mr. Beast, come and help out my live. Why is this lagging? There we go. Sorry. But so I haven't even seen the video yet, but that's a pretty cool thing, though, because it is such a simple surgery. I've seen so many people talk about it that they've said it's a really easy surgery. It's just they've had to save up forever to do it. Not my entire family. Everyone, no. A few people in my family. I don't know exactly who has glasses or not. A few people in my family have really bad vision, and they've thought about getting the surgery, and then it's like a crap ton of money, and it's like, okay, it is a simple surgery, but like, damn, what they doing? I know, Mr. Beast, hurry up. Mr. Beast fix. I saw Jeff Wittick. He said that he DM'd Mr. Beast and was like, do you have another surgery? Do you have like 1,001 surgery? Just because he has to get so many eye surgeries. I feel bad for Jeff, but he's doing awesome. He's doing awesome. He's killing it, and I hope that his eye is feeling better. I know he recently got a surgery, not from Mr. Beast, but it was ironic that it was around the same time that Mr. Beast released that video. Thank you for subscribing. Hello. How are you? But yeah, I don't really think, I don't know. But, so what I was going to say originally, whenever you brought up the Mr. Beast bar, it was an okay bar. Like, I don't know. I tried it in my vlog, and I didn't really speak much about it just because it was, like, okay. It was not the best candy bar I've ever had, and I want to try the other ones, though. But it was just, like, a stereotypical candy bar. I don't know how much it was, though. I don't know if it was, like, upcharged because it's Mr. Beast or if he's competing with Hershey's prices or what, but... And maybe that's also because he's using more natural, I think, more natural and more, like, chill ingredients. So maybe, like, you can't make the best tasting and also the healthy, you know. It's a convenience of them. Yeah. It's, like, I don't know. Glasses are fine. And the thing about me, I don't need it I do not need the surgery. Whenever I first got told that I have negative 0.5 vision and I had to wear contacts and glasses, I don't wear them as much. I'm actually wearing contacts today, but I was like looking up like eye surgery and whatever, and it's like, because it's one of those things, it's like negative 0.5, come on, like just fix my vision a little bit so it's better. And then it's like, damn, why is it so expensive? But I think it'd be really cool if everyone could just get the surgery. I don't know. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's just like putting in the contacts. Sometimes you're like, you fall asleep, you take a little nap, you wake up, the contact is gone. You're shitting your pants. You're freaking out. You're like, bro, where is it at in my eye? You're panicking. Your eye's now red because you're digging in your eye looking for that damn contact. I have dailies, so I don't really, not that I don't really care if it gets lost in my eye, but it's still scary if it gets lost in your eye. But, yeah, I hope that Sunday it'll be, I don't know how, but I hope it will. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much the surgery is exactly, but I know it's definitely not, like $300. You just toss to the side, Let's look that up. How much is LASIK surgery? It's really weird, though, because you're awake the whole time. You're like awake while they are prying at your eyeball. Says average cost is, wait, The cost of LASIK eye surgery varies drastically, ranging anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000 per eye. Exactly, yeah. So my friends would always make fun of me whenever if we would like spend the night at someone's house, if there was a party or anything like that. I would get ready for bed. I would fully get ready for bed before, if people were, say like, if we're staying at someone's house and I get there earlier or whatever, and the party hasn't really started or anything, I'm like getting ready for bed, like you said, like taking the contacts out, taking my medicine, brushing my teeth. It's because like I want to make sure I do that stuff, because I have a few medicines I gotta take. I gotta remember to take those. People would make fun of me because like sometimes it would be like 2 a.m. and I'm like brushing my teeth, flossing my teeth, and they're like, Taylor, you're crazy. I was crazy, exactly. Don't say that to me. Why would you say that to me? Ew. That's the definition of ew. Ew. Like, I lost one in my eye one of the days when I was training because I put it in so I could see. And I don't know why. I think I started rubbing my eye. I think that's what it was. I was rubbing my eye and I was like, shoot. That's an issue. It's gone. And then another time was last July. I was staying at Lola's and I think I had my contacts in for the flight there. I think maybe. I don't know. And I forgot I had them in and I took them out. Or I forgot I had them in. I woke up the next morning, saw it in my one eye, and then in my other eye I was like, ah. And then we were like digging around the room and Lola was like, are they monthlies? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, then what does it matter? And I was like, it's lost in my eye. And she's like, you just have to let it go at that point. So this says, in 2020, it was $2,632 per eye. It's worth nothing that advertisements offering LASIK for as low as $250 are often for minimal corrections. Oh, and are often teaser rates to attract patients. Right, that's terrible. So I'm assuming the worse your vision is, the more expensive it is. It should be the opposite. It should be like, for me, if mine's negative 0.5, okay, you want it that bad, come on, you do not need it that bad. Upcharge. I would understand, you know what I mean? But if someone has really bad vision, like their glasses are so thick, they should be able to go and get it. Flew out. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. What, do you know what your prescription is? That's so scary. I think I might have heard people getting their contacts knocked out of their eye before. That's super crazy. I would be scared if I got my contact punched out of my face. It's just gone. I don't know about that. Wait. Depending on the brand or power or experience of the doctor. If the doctor is in high demand, usually because of well-deserved reputation, then it'll drive the price up, right? But what is the recovery time? A small percentage of patients after an initial refractive procedure benefit by having a fine-tuning laser procedure due to residual nearsightedness, farsightedness, or patients more likely to need enhancements include those with large prescription corrections at their first surgery. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. -4. That's crazy. What What does your vision have to be legally blind? Your vision to be legally blind. That's crazy. Yeah, like why? $20 out of 200. But that doesn't answer my question. Mine's literally negative 0.5. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't see. See, that's why I'm like, I don't need it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I just know people in my day-to-day lives that have had glasses. One time I said to my friend, she got contacts whenever we were younger, and it was like her first day wearing contacts. And I was like, you look really good with contacts. And then this other girl was like, so she doesn't look good with glasses? And I was like, relax. My God, I was not like, what? I hate when people do that shit. Like, I was not saying that. Hi, Yasmin. Hey, girl. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey. How are you? 30-second self-test. Let's see. Yeah, I, and it was also sort of in the era of time where whenever we're that young, if you have bad vision, you have glasses. You don't have contacts. So some people were afraid to go to contacts because they were used to having glasses. So I thought I was being more nice, being like, oh, you look good without that, because I actually had a friend that didn't like for a while, she just, first of all, didn't like the process of putting contacts in. She didn't like the idea of touching your eye. And she was also scared of just how she looked without them and like without glasses. So it just like, I don't know. Sometimes it goes both ways. Sometimes people think they look good or bad with glasses. But glasses, whenever I was younger, I'd always wanted glasses. When I was in second grade, I was so annoyed because I bought fake glasses from Claire's. They were like those like they were looking like seeing glasses, and I said to my second grade teacher, which is really weird because this was around the era of like you need a doctor's excuse for everything. So I went to my teacher and I was like, I need these glasses for my headaches. And my teacher was like, okay. And then I told my friend, these glasses are fake. And then she was like, okay. And then she told the teacher. What kind of friend? But also, why? Why was I not allowed to just wear fake glasses? I don't know. Was that like, I don't know. I guess maybe just because she was like, oh, there's some kids that have glasses that don't want them. But it's like, I think they're cute. There's some kids that don't have glasses that want them. Get stitches? Right. No, but that's seriously so annoying. Why would you say that? What is that kid benefiting? Because I know for a fact that they didn't even have glasses, or maybe they did. I think they actually later did get glasses. Actually, I think that's what it was. I'm taking the test. Which do you most often wear? I wear neither. Without your corrective lenses, do you have trouble seeing far away? Trouble seeing up close? Trouble seeing far away. That's what I have. What is it called if I have trouble seeing far away? Is that nearsighted or farsighted? But like, I would understand if I was wearing sunglasses, but they were just like purple glasses that were framed, that had, I don't know. Would you consider yourself to be generally healthy? Why are you asking? Whoa. Sometimes when they put paragraphs on these tests, I'm like, dude, I don't even know. It was like, when do you want to have your surgery? I put someday. Let's see what this says. Would you be open to free, no obligation LASIK consultation? No. This is trying to get me to sign up for something. Yeah, it says put in your email. No. I hate whenever online quizzes are like that. They're like, take this entire quiz. And then they're like, okay, now what's your email? That's not what the quiz was. the trend where it's like at night. I love that trend. I loved watching it. Remember someone brought in, they had people take pictures with like something that like, I forget what it was. And no one knew that they were posing with something that wasn't good or something like that. I forget what it was. But I just remember there, like, someone brought to a party and a bunch of influencers took a picture with it and they didn't know what it meant. And I don't know what it was, but I like that trend. At night. I like the glasses. My big thing is I like square glasses. I like big glasses. And I think the thing is partially because I have a big head. So I am like, if I wear small glasses, you'll be able to tell I have a big head. You know, like the proportion won't fit. The shoe won't fit. The shoe will be unable to be worn. At night. Day and Night is such a good song. Day and night. At Dawson turn. I don't even know the lyrics, but I know it's a good song. That's all I know. But, what else? Other seeing glasses. I used to have bifocals, so whenever, for whatever reason, when I was in 6th grade, I would have an issue. Like, if I was reading a piece of paper, and then I would look up at the clock, it would be blurry, and I would have to go like this, and then it wouldn't. So then they got me bifocals, and so the bottoms had a prescription, and the top one didn't. And I forget what I forget the whole reasoning of it. But then it got to a point where then I just needed glasses, because I was like, oh, I have a little bit of, I don't know the difference. I need to figure it out. What is farsightedness? Let's see what that is. Oh, farsighted is where near, so what's the opposite of it? We're nearby objects, so I'm not farsighted. I'm nearsighted. Adult stuff, boo. Okay, peace out. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, I'll see you sometime soon. I don't know when I'll be live next, or probably, but if I will be live at all this week, it'll be later in the day. So, late night lives for the win, for the sleigh. At night. Now, let's see. What is nearsighted? So I'm nearsighted. So I can see near me. A condition in which close objects appear clearly, but far ones don't. Oh my gosh, I think that's kind of crazy. So the other day I was looking up tooth implants. Have you guys ever seen that? They put a screw in your gum. I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with put a screw in my gum. Like, oh. So whenever they show pictures of like the actual eye of like what's wrong with it, that's so crazy to look at. Kevin, oh my gosh, hello. What is up? What's up? It's been a while. How are you? Hey, what's up? They're showing pictures of what the eye should look like. I was just talking about my vision. We're talking about LASIK surgery and Mr. Beast's, all of his surgeries he did. I still haven't watched those videos yet, though. So if you are nearsighted, you have a elongated eyeball, it says. I don't know if that's right. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I just have been like checking the vibes out. You know what I mean? Checking out the time, seeing what the vibes are throughout the day, hopping on for a little bit. My mom is out running errands right now, and I think whenever she gets back, we hanging out and vibing for a bit. So I figured while she's out, I'll hop on and chat and just hang out. You know? I don't know. We're just vibing. I'm looking at the eyes. Kevin, do you have perfect vision? I used to have perfect vision. I don't know. I think it's just me, whenever I don't wear my contacts as much as I should, or my glasses, I think it's just me in denial of, I think I just want to, like, still think I still have perfect vision, because why don't I? Why wouldn't I? I don't know. The eye is regular length, and the lens focus on images on the retina. The eye is too long, and the so your eye is too long. My eye's too long this way. Negative numbers. What is it? Like, how bad? Are you legally blind? What is it for legally blind? What is the prescription? Because I know one of my friends was legally blind, I'm pretty sure. Oh, simply put, if your prescription is negative 0.25 or lower, this means you are legally blind. Visual acuity of negative 2.5. That's scary. Because I feel like I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I feel like I know a handful of people, like negative 2. Oh, you're almost legally blind. That's crazy. I think that, yeah, I don't know. Why ain't LASIK cheaper? Mr. Beast paid for everyone's LASIK. Like, just keep doing so. But also, I'm still, like, how does he get people for his videos? How does he get just 1,000 people that need LASIK surgery? Where is he finding those people? Or anyone for his videos? Like, how he's, like, subscribe to my channel and he'll fly you out there. I've never seen anyone be like, oh, I just got flown out for a Mr. Beast video because I'm subscribed. You know what I mean? How do I not know he's grabbing, like, randos off the street? That he's just, like, just pretend like you're subscribed. You know, or he's like, do you know who I am? Imagine Mr. Beast walking up to you on the street and he goes, do you know who I am? He's like, do you know me?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, what is up, what is up? How are you? Are you Mr. Beast? Pretty odd that you followed right as I was talking about Mr. Beast. That's all I gotta say. I'm a little sus. Hello, how are you? So yeah, negative 2.5. I am. Well, actually, can't you look up? Wasn't there a thing? Where are you currently? Like, which state are you in currently? You're good. I'm glad to hear. What time is it for you? Where are you at? It's 4:18 where I'm at. 4:18. Woo! Oh! Can you look up? Wait. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Still in Iowa? Slay. In India? What time is it in India? Bam, 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 bam. Wasn't there, I feel like there used to be this thing that was like you could see people with like it would show you, see the difference. This is what it is. It says see the difference. Yeah. Because Lola sent me a video one time. It was like, this is someone with this vision, and she was like, yeah, this is what I have. This is my vision. Oh wait, no, this is just people's website. 2:49 a.m. 2 a.m. Get to sleep. Wait. I got work off. Oh, I thought you were saying you got to go to work, and then you were like, I got to work. I don't know what I thought it said, but now I understand what you're saying. But, ow, shoot, I just scratched myself. I'll be live later this week, so I don't know I don't know exactly what time, or sometimes I might not be hopping on live, because I am crazy, insane, I think. I don't know. But I hope you're doing well. Sometimes life do be crazy though, you know, you just be on autopilot, jumping from thing to thing, doing whatever you gotta do just to get by, you know, and sometimes you just have to do that, you know. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and I respect that. But I hope you're doing well. I forgot what I was gonna say though. I can't find those videos. Negative vision differences. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I can't find it. Oh, someone said, oh my gosh, wait. How the lights. Wait, this says, I don't know. This is a photo of like a car lights. You know the car lights? I'm confused because I now don't know. Am I in college? No, I'm not. I am working and doing stuff on social media, you know? You know how it be? What was I gonna say? I did not go to college. I ain't got money for that. And I ain't got time for that. And I don't know what else. I don't know, I just didn't feel like going. Too much more schooling for me, you know? Ouch. I'm so good, life's still same, right? Life goes on and on and on and on. Sorry, I just had to say that. But I'm glad you're so good, you know? You know. Any more travels or anything like that? Heading back to Hawaii or anything? I wish I could go to Hawaii. And I want to go soon. I think I've decided. Me, like, I'm going to get LASIK for everyone ever. I'm going to be the new Mr. Beast. And then I'm going to book everyone a trip to Hawaii. I think that's what I do. A LASIK surgery in Hawaii, maybe. But you know how, like, car lights can be, like, oh, like, I don't know how to describe it. But apparently if they are like that, you have astigmatism. That's what it says. But I don't know what that is, so don't listen to me, okay? But I'm just confused because I don't know how I see car lights now. It's starting to trip me up. For spring break, when's that? Isn't spring break in, like, March? Spring break's, like, way earlier than actual Easter, isn't it? I always thought that was weird. I never understood that because spring break was at normal time during this in elementary school and high school and all that. Then whenever you get to college, it's like spring break, but during not Easter. Why wouldn't you just send everyone home for Easter? Maybe some people do. I don't really know. May. I think in Pennsylvania it was always in March. April. Oh, so you're actually going back for Easter? When's Easter this year? I remember one time Easter was in March. And that was kind of crazy. Easter is April 9th. Or wait, what? There's Easter Sunday and Easter Monday. What? Life goes. Are you guys excited for daylight savings? I'm so excited for daylight savings, dude. No one understands how excited I am for daylight savings. Spring forward. It's going to be getting dark at 8 o'clock again. 9 o'clock. Boom. No more 6 o'clock sunsets. No, like, it's literally going to be dark in 2 hours. Boo! Stupid L ratio. I don't know why I still say that. I say it as a joke, but at what point is it not a joke anymore? So, April Fools. I remember one year Easter was on April Fools, and I thought it was kind of funny. What is this? Let's see. So, I want to see when will Easter be on April Fools next. Is April, or isn't April Fools, is Easter is in March next year. Next year, Easter is on March 31st. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now let's go to 2025. Is it going to be on April Fool's? Groundhog Day. It won't. Wait. It skips because next year is, what's it called? A leap year. That's why, because next year's a leap year. That's why. Oops. I think. I don't know. That also, I could have just made that up. Next year's a leap year, so we skip it being on April Fool's, I think. I don't know, though. I don't know if that's actually the reasoning. I could have just made that up. Because if it's on Monday, wait. If April Fool's on a Monday this next year and it's on a Saturday this year, then that has to be because of the, right? I don't know. Cinco de Mayo. I remember I had a bunch of people over for Cinco de Mayo when I was like in 2nd grade because we had just learned about it. And I was like, let's celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And we did nothing. We did nothing to set, like, I don't think we had anything that was, I think people just came over and we jumped on a trampoline and I said we were celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Your interview? What interview? What are you doing? What are you doing? What time is it? Life goes on and 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 on. Meow, meow, meow. You know what? I have a surprise for live. I'm going to do something on live pretty soon, and I'm not telling you what it is. Just kidding. I don't have anything planned. But I want to do something fun on live soon, so I'm going to brainstorm a bunch of things and come back with a bang after this week. Come back with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. A job in Hawaii. Oh, that's kind of slay. That'd be kind of fun. Get a job out there in Hawaii. I know you will. I know for sure you're going to get a job, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be vibing. You'll be back in Minnesota. If you don't want to be in Minnesota, then you won't be in Minnesota. If you want to be in Hawaii, that's where you'll be. I'm manifesting that for you. Life goes. Why is that song stuck in my head again? That was like so high up in my Apple replay in 2021's replay. Life goes on and on and on. I'm seeing where it was on which playlist. Life goes on and 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 on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it was this year's. It was 23. Life goes, and then number 25 is Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter. I started listening to that in November, I think. And I played it so many times. It went all the way up. Insane. You may say I'm a dreamer. Sorry, I just don't know where that came from. I just had the urge to spit some bars real quick, you know what I'm saying? On and on and on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the other option? Socks, stop. I think Socks want to go for a walk. I need to take her for a walk. I want to try taking her for a walk, but I don't know how she'll react. I want to take her outside. I think after the live, I'm going to go and take her outside and see what happens. Should I go take her outside right now? I just, want my cat to be an outdoor cat. That's all I want for her. Not an outdoor cat, but I want her to be able to enjoy the outdoors if she wants to. But the only thing is, I think she'll be able to hop our fence. Our fence is really high, but I just am, really paranoid that, she'll just climb it. She'll claw into the wood. Socks, baby. She said, girl, why didn't you let me out? Build a house? Oh. Well, I don't think it'll have to go that far, but I also hope it doesn't have to go that far. But that also sounds like an interesting plan. Maybe do it for the plot, you know what I mean? Just for a little plot twist, just for fun. I'm sure that'll work. I'm sure that'll work. I'm sure that'll go perfectly. Any plan. As long as you put your mind to it and you manifest and you put out that positive energy, that it'll all work out. And I'm serious. Serious. I think I spelled that right. Boom, boom, firepower. Do you remember that? What's that from? Night at the Museum. I just found out Shrek's on Peacock a few days ago, and I want to watch Shrek. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Meow, 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 meow. Socks, you out, girl? Hold on. We'll go outside in a minute. Bow, 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 na, 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 na. Oh, okay. Well, do whatever makes you happy. At the end of the day, that's all that's gotta matters. That's all that matters. And sometimes you gotta do stuff for the plot. Sometimes just what it is, but then sometimes you gotta do stuff for you. I gotta put me first. What's that song? I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I don't know who says that, but whoever said it is right. You gotta put you first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. Life goes on and on and on. But I think I'm gonna hop off. I think we call it a day. I think not a day. The live is getting called a day. But as I mentioned before, I will be live this week. Maybe not all the days as per usual. I won't be live tomorrow because tomorrow's Tuesday and I'll be doing a trivia. We haven't been to trivia in forever. So I think we're going to that. But I have I have trivia tomorrow. That's it. So I won't be live. But yeah, thank you for stopping in, Kevin. I really do hope you are well. I really hope you are well, and I wish you the best in interviews and all that stuff. Hopefully, we will see each other again soon. Like I said, I'll be live later in the day this week, so yeah, maybe I'll be able to catch you again and live sometime. If not, sometime soon. And as always, stay happy, stay hydrated. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your life. But hopefully I'll see you at some point. And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, whether it's full time or just for a little bit, or live on the VOD or on Twitch or on YouTube. I love you guys. Hopefully TikTok doesn't get banned. I don't know, or maybe it does. I don't know, whatever people want. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I love you and I appreciate you guys. And like I said, this week will be a little crazy with lives, but hopefully we'll get back on the schedule at the end of this week or early next week. But besides that, I'll be posting on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and all that, So, yeah. Peace out. I love you guys. Bye.